Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend and spiritual wifey for lifey, Truth Nuñez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to today's collective. No, it's your upcoming 7 days. Welcome to your upcoming 7-day read, my lovies. Welcome to all of you. Thank you for allowing me to be this channel for you, my beauties. Welcome to everybody. My Judge Judies. Go judge, my lovies. Judgment is important. Very important. Don't let people gaslight you. Don't judge me. Don't want to judge this situation. Everyone judges. Everyone's gonna judge. Everyone gets judged. Again, it is important. Accurate judgment. You also don't want to be out of balance. Ma'at, the yin and the yang. The judgment needs to be accurate. That energy has been very present for you the last couple of days, and it's coming back in. So you got the win, my lovies. You got the windom. You got the win, my lovies. You don't live a life of sin. And that's a huge feat. Your heart needs to be as light as the feather as you judge situations. Judge. God gave you judgment for a reason. It's in the tarot for a reason. It's a very, 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 an ending. Very, it's a very ancient symbolic language. Judgment is important. Ma'at, balance, and justice is important. You are making the right calls. Keep going. You're doing great, my lovies. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers, and everyone in between. For those of you who are new, I am a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. I have the gift of prophesizing and many other gifts that God has given to me to share with humanity. So that's the way you want to see my little guns, my lovies. Your sister friend, it's like my guns are not where they need to be right now. My guns are definitely not where they need to be, but we're gonna work on our guns, my lovies. You're working on your fitness, my lovies. Are you getting guns too? Yay! You're gonna get a tattoo. Look at you, spicy. For some of you, a tattoo. Ooh, something sexy's in the field. You looking sexy, my lovies. You looking sexy. Something about Lucas, go get it. You looking sexy, my lovies. Don't be pathetic. Ooh. Whoo! So about somebody who's asthmatic, just pace yourself. For some of you, we got working out your fitness. You look freaking great. I have to run. I have to get my lovies. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you, the LA Marathon is around the corner. For some of you, you're about to run races. No, I'm not gonna end up in the coroner's office. Relax. Relax and pay your taxes. I'm so excited. March 8th, I'm running the LA Marathon, my lovies. Are you gonna run it too? For some of you, races, sportsmanship, the Olympics. I don't know. We got sports in the field. We're focused on sports. Yay. I love this for you. I love the feeling. It's mixing something out of mixer, a mingle, a networking event for some of you. Yay. We got all types of fun events and activities. For some of you, it's sports related. For some of you, networking, marketing could be significant for you. I love this for you. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers, everyone in between. Again, thank you so much, my lovies. Thank you for all of you. Again, as I always say, there are so many beautiful channelers on this platform and on this planet. I've met so many beautiful channelers and the People's Choice Award, and with a warden, with all types of spiritual gifts, and the fact that you come here, you don't have to. And I give thanks to all of you, almost 17,000 of you. At 20,000, every 10,000 subscribers, we do special raffles. And so at 20,000, we have a special raffle for all of you. But stay tuned for that. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much, my lovies. Let's give thanks to the ancestors and to the true MVPs. Let's give thanks to God Almighty, the source where we all come from and where we will all return. I want to thank my grandmama, Aisha, Eileen, Caroline or Charlene is coming in. I want to thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. I also, the name Ashley, something about Madison, something about the outskirts of Atlanta, Georgia, Cloverfield. I want to thank God Almighty, the source where we all come from and where we will all return. I want to thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. I want to thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nuñez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors that protect and love and guide all of you. I invite you to honor all religious forces, spiritual forces, natural forces, and again, God Almighty, the source where we all come from and where we will all return, because no matter what, we are all one. Amen. Ashe. And Lakesh Lakin. Okay, we got a bank teller. We got precognition. Someone was not aware that they would be crying every day. Something about somebody who was scrying on you every day. They stole your inheritance and left you to suffer. Their spell work is driving them insane. They lived off of your inheritance and left you to suffer. And they want to say sorry, and you inspire me. You have someone that benefited from your downfall in one way or another, and something has to do with a bank teller, a group of people, and something about your brother for some of you, something about Jocelyn, something about Jovelyn, something about Jovi or Hova, something about Jehovah. Somebody could be a Jehovah's Witness. Anyways, it's about witness protection and something about psychological deflections. But you have somebody in your field right now that may want to approach you. They may approach you like from a fake account, or they may approach you from a private number, or this is someone that doesn't necessarily want to show their face, but something about they want you to have grace towards them. Like somebody wants to, how do we put this? 6'11", 6'12". A Gemini could be significant for you. A Cancer could be significant for you. Libra, justice is very present. 11. There will be a decision and there will be a judgment. The way it's, Ann Arbor, the way it's feeling, I have to tell you that I don't know if you... Sandra, if you had assessed the situation correctly, you feel like you didn't assess something correctly, or someone could be telling you something about an assessment. It's about a cesspool. I don't know. Something about like buying property in a really toxic area. So like gentrification is coming in, but not necessarily because it's almost like you are part of, especially if you yourself are like in real estate investing or something like that, like maybe you weren't as experienced. This is, so when I moved to Florida, so I had my realtor's license in Rhode Island. And when I moved to Florida, I moved because I was trying to get to know a guy, and he asked me to move over there. And I got my realtor's license while I was there to help him out because he wanted to get into real estate investing and house flipping. House flipping is coming in. And so we were looking at like, I was his researcher, and he was more like the one that would be out in the field. And so something about somebody who is very in their fields right now. So he would go and like, he would put up signs, and he would like ask people, like him and I would go around. There was one lady, I felt really bad for her. She didn't know that the house was up for auction. She had inherited the property, and people were really like trying to like undermine her, give her like chump change to move out. And the house was very nice. I brought her a plant. I gave her a little plant, a gift. I gifted her something, and I was like, I hope that you really do come up with the money, because it wasn't even that much money, but the property was worth like 120,000 or something like that. And I'm like, I really hope you come up with the money and that you're able to save the house, because she only owed like 5,000. She didn't know. But house flipping, Florida could be significant for you. Homestead laws could be significant for you. But this is almost like, I'm getting for some of you, there's a situation, maybe for you or someone around you, something about there's an investigation as well. Somebody like, it's like wanting to buy property in an area like that's like low income, worn down. It needs to be like renovated, but it's like somebody feels like they invested in a shit show, but I actually see the potential. I don't know. For some of you, real estate, land assessment, assessing a situation like, is this worth the investment, the long-term investment, especially when it comes to property taxes, tax liens, looking at the liens. For some of you, you're in real estate, looking at the liens on a property, trying to figure out like, is this actually worth investing in? Is something about an accrual basis of something? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm getting a few different energies. Let's see what we got for you. Oh, in this present moment, spring books, rugby could be significant for you. In this present moment, we're thinking of, I don't know, somebody, I feel like someone feels like they're being betrayed. For some of you, you're also about to find out of somebody that's very sick in your field, and you're going to be a little worried, but everything's gonna be all right. Someone feels like they're being betrayed. Something about like they portrayed this as like, I'm seeing a lot of properties. For some of you, property investment. I'm seeing a lot of properties, and someone's like, did I get screwed? But I don't think so. Ebenezer Scrooge, someone being like, I feel like someone, I don't know, they carry the energy 10, 11, 10, 12, 10, 13. Somebody carries the energy of sadness. Like their natural disposition is to always find something wrong. Misery. Somebody has the energy of misery with them. They always find something wrong. There's always a problem. 932. I'm getting that song by Kanye. And I always find, man, I always find, it's about henna. It's about henna tattoos. Man, I always find something wrong. You've been putting up with my shit just way too long. They're so gifted at finding what they don't like the most. 9 of Wands energy. Maybe in the 32, this is a delay. But I'm also getting like the 9 of Wands, even though this is technically a 9 of Pentacles. A 9 of Wands energy. Like someone is like, they're the wounded warrior. Maybe someone's been through a lot in their life, but they're always at war. For some of you at this time, you're dealing with someone that it's like, even if everything is going good, they're going to find something wrong. They always find, and they're going to communicate that they found something wrong. So it's like something could be in written form. Again, you could be looking at like the easements. For some of you, something has to do with property, like strong, you're taking over the reading. It's like, I feel like I'm trying to talk to everyone, but it's like someone's energy is coming in so like, impactfully that it's like, okay, I want to like make sure that everyone gets a share. I don't know, someone's very self-centered. It's a little over, Alex, it's a little overwhelming. It's like I'm trying to make sure everyone gets like the attention they need. For some of you, maybe you're dealing with someone who's very they don't want me to say that. They're very needy. You have someone very needy in your field at this time. Like they don't, like this is like, they always want to be the center of attention. Here we go with the little mama energy. This has been present the last week or so for some of you. You're dealing with someone that it's like, they want to steal the show. Like, you know how it's like, for example, like it's like you have a meeting and everybody, it's like, does anybody want to have input? And everybody's like conscious. Like for some of you, I feel like you're dealing with people for the most part that are very well meaning, but there's one person that it's like, I want to steal the show. Like I want to control, even if they don't necessarily, something about controlling petroleum. Like I don't necessarily like feel like they're ill-willed per se, but someone does have a little bit of like the liar energy. But it's like, somehow, why won't you just go away? Someone feels like, I don't know, someone's acting like a spoiled brat because all of the light is not on them. All of the lights, Kanye West could be significant for you. All of the lights, ding, ticky, ticky, ding, ding, ticky, ticky, ding, ding, ticky, ticky, ding, ding, ticky, ticky. Now I'm getting move, itch, get out the way. Something about Jose. Move, itch, get out the way. Get out the way, itch, get out the way. I don't know, somebody wants to like, it's like all of the lights. I want you to see everything. I have to bring you all of the information. And it's not just me. We have a whole team. And someone's like, move, itch. Like it's weird. I don't know. There's a weird energy. Something about fixation, something about oral fixation. Something about Piaget's stages of development. So for a while, I was obsessed with that because, again, my undergrad is in psychology. And especially the people that were around me, like in person at that time, oh my gosh, I would study day and night and night and day. I would study the night away. I would be up till 2 a.m., 3 a.m. just researching, and not just researching like European sources or like modern academic sources, but ancient texts and trying to like, something about a co-defendant that was playing with hex work. And I was trying to like figure out like, okay, so what's like the more ancient perspective of this situation? Okay, so, you know, Socrates. Okay, but who did Socrates study from? Okay, so he studied from ancient Africans. So let me go back to that philosophy. And I would do all of these things. Like for some of you, you have to cross-reference and not just one perspective, even though it feels like one perspective is trying to steal the show. it's not working because I feel like everyone can see, like, no, we get your personality and we respect that, but we need everyone's input. Everyone gets to say something. Everyone gets to put in something. That's coming in for you. Take that how that resonates for you. We got a lot going on for some of you. Ooh, I just got confirmation. Just got confirmation. Welcome to our congregation, my lovies. I freaking love you. Okay. So we're opening up for some of you projects at a distance, projects that have to do with a lot of land for some of you. The diamonds cover land, something about coverage, something about getting coverage for some type of like work situation. And for some of you getting coverage as in like coverage in the news. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We have communication that is delayed. We have delayed communication. For some of you, you're thinking right now, your thoughts are about your delays. You're thinking a lot, or somebody around you that's important to you is thinking a lot about delays happening in a situation. We do have an invitation that's coming in this present moment. For some of you, you could be being an Moni, something alimony. You could be being invited to travel at a distance for some of you. In this present moment, for some of you, you have success. If you're stressed over these thoughts of distance travels or delays, there's nothing to worry about. For some of you, I'm also getting a process that is retarded, meaning it has been slowed down. Retardation, Rita, something about, okay, I'm getting like someone working with like children that have developmental district, some about a district attorney, disabilities. And I'm also getting, for some of you, they're vetting you and your dreams are going to come true. I'm also getting like fire retardation is coming in as well. There's a slowdown when it comes to a situation for some of you, or something has been slowed down and it's like sustainable. For some of you, if you're thinking of like sustainability efforts or something like that, or like making something last, like dividing assets, again, everybody putting in their input, but maybe project management could be significant for you. There's nothing to stress about when it comes to this, because if you feel like something is like, it's going to take a long time, that's fine. We have paperwork not too far from where you are, administrative tasks for some of you. We have an hungry, something about Bridget, something about Gretchen, something about Greta, something about amaretto sour. We have something about somebody who's suffering through a tower. Germany could be significant for you. Birmingham can be significant for you. Birmingham. Okay, it's definitely coming in right away. We have a young woman not too far from where you are that is angry, who is not in your best interest. We got twins for some of you, twins that don't have your best interest in a situation. I had a dream last night for some of you about siblings dry humping naked. 1811, between the ages of 11 and 18. For some of you, if you have somebody between the ages of 11 and 18 around you at this time, just maybe it's time to have some conversations. I'm getting like the birds and the bees, but for some of you, I have to tell you, for some of you, it came in like incest. And again, I get it. Again, when these energies come in, you know, especially when it comes to children, God has a lot of grace for children, because children are very innocent, right? They're exploring life. They're seeing what they're mirroring their environment, right? For some of you, there are siblings. It did come in as brother and sister, but you know, take this how it resonates. They are dry humping with each other or exploring their sexual nature with each other. For some of you, there could just be people between the ages of 11 and 18 that you may want to protect. Maybe they're not siblings. Maybe it's like the neighbor and your child, or the neighbor and a child that's important to you. Just having conversations about the birds and the bees. They're not going to have sex. In the dream, they're not going to have sex, but they are going to dry hump naked. Like there's not going to be penetration. But for some of you, there's a fast little girl in your field. There's a fast, badass little girl in your field. Like badass. Not in a good way, but somebody likes that. Like they like that persona, like very mean spirited. I think I want to marry you, huh? It's like random. This little girl wants to get married. There's a little girl around you for some of you. It's coming in as a little girl, but little girl, little boy. Someone could be like between the ages of, okay, 08, 09, 10, 11 could be significant, 20, 14. I'm getting bad little children. Arrested development. Something about hanging out with children that are gonna get arrested. I don't know. Juvenile detention could be significant for you. It's about somebody who is very pretentious. We have I don't know. She's coming in as a little hoe, my lovies. For some of you, it's something about like also being like kind of like a hopeless romantic, but also wanting to be like a gangster. So gangster loving. I don't know. It's about McMuffins. Something about McLovin. Fake IDs. Underage drinking is bad. I got a fake ID though. One, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Something on the dance floor. Baby girl ass jiggle like she want more. Like she a groupie, I ain't even on tour. Homegirl's a user. Homegirl's a groupie. I don't know, something about like drawing mustaches on pictures. I don't know, this little girl is a badass. Like, what a badass child. What the fudge? What the fudge? Why? I'm trying to like sense her mother's energy. For some of you have a little girl around you, man, what a fucking, oh my gosh. This woman, she thinks she's a woman. Something about calling people dumb asses. This is like oh my God, what a terrible soul. Wow. An explorer, an expedition could be significant. A BMW X3 could be significant. Someone's trying to be a gangster as well. Here we go with the fucking delusional Disney princesses. What in the hell? I think this little girl can get saved, my lovies. I don't know where her mother is. I'm trying to find her mother and her energy. Someone's mother could be in another country, or they could be really far. Something about hungry. This little girl could be saved. The Fool. This little girl, if there's a young lady around you at this time, my lovies, especially a young lady, but young lady, young man who is going through some really bad times. Like, this person is a fucking terror. You may want to slap her sometimes because, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What happened to you? Her energy reminds me of little Manny. So again, I shared, it went away. Oh, look, he left me a little scar. He left me a little scar. So when we were leaving California and we were going to come to New Mexico, I was freaking stressed because I'm like, he's stressed because like we're staying, you know, we were staying, where were we? So we went to Florida. And then when it was time to leave the hotel, he was like stressed. And he kept running away from me. And I'm like, we gotta go. Like, I don't have time to like be chasing you. Cause it was almost checkout time. Or was it like before I went there? Anyways, so I was looking for him around and I'm like, come on, please. Like, come on, we have to go. And he scratched me and bit me. And that's the only time he's done that. He scratched me and bit me really hard. I was a little upset. I'm like, I'm going to sit next to you and we're going to talk about this. But Jesus, why did you do that? And he was just looking at me with his little nervous eyes. And I'm like, I get it. You're nervous. Like, I had to sit down. I locked him in the bathroom and I was sitting in there and I'm like, listen, I'm going to return you. Let me call the shelter. I'm going to return your ass. I'm like, come on, Papa. It's okay. And then he finally let me carry him. And then I just sat on the bathroom floor for a while, just rubbing him. I actually cried. I cried a little. I did. I cried. I was like, it's okay. You don't have to be afraid. I'm here to protect you. You don't have to be afraid. As I was saying a prayer. My lovies, you could be, okay. Okay. I see what God's doing. There could be a young lady. that for whatever reason, whatever she's been through, whatever she's seen in her life, her parent that is not present, for some of you foster parenting could be significant, or adoption, this little girl is going to have a change of heart. And you may want to return her at some point. You may want to return her, but give her a chance. You're going to make me cry, Alex. You know how I get with these things. Give her a chance. She's like little Manny. Promiscuous. She could be promiscuous, you know. It's like, you ain't sleeping with my husband, itch. You ain't sleeping with my wife. She's sweet, my lovies, if you just can get past her stupidity. I feel for this young lady. She reminds me of little Manny. I mean, you may want to look up, especially showmanship, somehow penmanship. You may want to look up, first and foremost, you may want to put somebody in sports or something like that, and so they can channel their energy in a different way. You may also, she has the energy of a cat. Somebody has the energy of a cat. It's about Cat Williams. You may want to help her, like, see how there are videos about this. There are videos about everything in life nowadays, but you want a daisy, something about a dollop of daisy sour cream. You may want to look up how to not tame a cat, because you're not trying to tame her per se, but how to get close to feral cats or kittens, because this person has the energy of a feral kitten. It's about, I'm smitten. She has the energy of a feral kitten that's been abused. So I knew not to panic. When he scratched me, it hurt. I was bleeding a lot. And then I was like, you know what? Just sit next to him. You know what to do. Calm down. Approach him slowly. Get to his level. Meet him at his level. For some of you, you're going to have to become psychiatrists. Maybe for some of you, at some point, this person can go on to work with people that have been abused. This person has been abused. They've been abused quite a bit in their life. But there's a sweet soul in there. There's a sweet soul in there somewhere. Hey, but in the meantime, I told you have to tame the cat. I told you have to, and not tame the cat. If you try to control her, you're going to lose her. I'm just a messenger. For some of you, look what comes out, my lovies. If you try to control her, if you yourself start being arrogant, and it's almost like you want to exert dominance and you want to overpower her energy, you're going to lose her. She's going to run away. She'll run away. Somebody could have the history of running away for some of you. She'll run away. You can't overpower her. Somebody could have had a really toxic mother, or a really toxic father, or a really toxic family. Another energy is coming in, so you take this how it resonates. The gist is you get more with honey than you get with vinegar. If you try to overpower someone and you yourself become a brute, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. They will take the leap of faith and run away. And for some of you, maybe someone's not that bad of a person. It's just everything came in for a reason. God gave us every word for a reason. They were a product of their environment. They could have been around a lot of liars. Something about an environmentalist. It's about a mentalist. I told you, she has Sekhmet. The girl has Sekhmet. You may want to look up the energy of Sekhmet for some of you. She has Sekhmet with her. This girl has Sekhmet with her. And Pluto and Neptune rule her. You may want to look at planets. For some of you, this energy of like, again, I rarely ever talk about these things, but you have been bringing it up recently for some of you. Planetary alignments, planetary confinements, planetary placements. You may want to look at her Pluto and her Neptune for some of you, if this is speaking to you. 22 and 11, between the ages of 11 and 22 could be significant for you. 5 of Pentacles, we have Aquarius and Gemini. Cancer, the Hanged Person. The number 12, the number 5. Libra, Cancer, the World, Capricorn, and 5. Taurus energy. A belief system of poverty. Someone is going to surrender this eventually. For some of you, somebody has to surrender something, like a property, or they actually have to surrender something. I'm getting like someone actually has to surrender something. Take that how that resonates for you. We have a few different energies. But the gist is, for some of you, I have faith in a child. We have the courts involved in a situation. The courts, legal systems, a decision maker, justice could be significant. Sagittarius, we have something that is coming in for some of you. Something is definitely slow moving. That is for sure. Certainly, we have you as a gentleman or a gentleman that's important to you. For some of you, somebody could have had an abusive father or an abusive father figure. This is their father. For some of you, somebody's father causes a lot of instability in their life. So somebody's father could be telling them, you know, try to come back to the family. Like maybe someone's mother is completely MIA, but somebody's father, Miami could be significant for you, but someone's father tries to be involved. And let me tell you, someone's father is not a good man. Someone's father is not a good man. They're in and out of her life. You see, he just wanted to jump out. And when things get hard, if they can benefit, like if the father knows, for example, like, oh, if I take custody of her, then the state will give me X amount of money, then he'll be there. But aside from that, he does not give a shit about this young lady. He could even put her in danger. He could use her for criminal activities. Because I'm getting something about stalking somebody at a gym and pretending to be a gym rat. We have what they do for a living. This man is worried about his money, certainly. For some of you, if a father figure, I got a download earlier, you know, father figure, mother figure, take it how it resonates. Someone's trying to fight for custody of a child that they don't deserve. Something about the Army Reserves, just so they can block someone's money or so they can get money. Someone is worried about money. They're trying to manipulate something so they can get money. Abuse someone when it comes to the court systems so they can get money, or lie on a procedure so they can get money. This is not a good man. This is Ace of Hearts, the family, the home, and the couple, and we have changes. This person's thinking like strategically about this person. Their mind is always running and flowing with toxic ideas. Always about their children. Always. There's a daughter that supports this toxic man. For some of you, you have an older female in your field, or a younger, I don't know, youngers. You have a bunch of people, you have a bunch of friends coming in, or you have new friends in your field for some of you. For some of you, if you're moving homes, somebody's worried. For some of you, you could be moving in with a significant other. Someone call a cougar? Are you a cougar? You're a cougar, or what's the equivalent for a man? I forgot. A fox? Is it a fox? For some of you, if you're moving in, if you're dating someone that's significantly younger than you. Or not that much younger than you. Maybe like 10 years younger than you, 8 years younger than you, 7 years younger than you, 9 years younger than you. Or your significant other. Take that however it resonates on either end. But For some of you, you're moving in, or there are plans to move in, and you're going to be very happy. So I'm going to make him a pappy. It's me papi. Ooh, dang spicy. Dang girl, dang guy. Shit's going well over there. Dang. Don't want to go into it too much because, you know, gotta savor it when you get it. So don't be pathetic. Ooh, big changes in your life, sweetie tweeties. Anyways, long distance travels, international travels, people that have foreign origins than you. So somebody who'll be watching you on YouTube. Ooh, we got money in the bank. Shorty, what you drank. For some of you, you may have to spend some money to travel. Boom by good. What else we got for you, my lovies? What else would you like? I feel like we're good today. What say you? 35.89. I want to give you back some time. Are we in a Microsoft Teams meeting, my lovies? I want to give you back some time today so you can go and do what you have to do. What say you? You want some, it's like you want some, but it's like, I want to wait for it. It's like you want to drag something on. It's for the long run, my lovies. It's for the long run. I told you. We got money in the bank. Shorty, what you drank. Go take care of yourself, my lovies. Go do things that make you feel good. Self-care is in the field. It's for the long run. This is a marathon, my lovies. It's not a sprint. We got something about a Sprinter van and something about your favorite man. Something about your favorite hitman. Self-concern, self-healing, and independence. We are currently in self-concern energy. We are in self-healing energy and independence energy. Go do your thing, my lovies. Go have a good day. Go relax. I want to show you one thing. My colleagues made us shirts and I got mine in the mail. They mailed it to us. And look so freaking cute. I think it's so freaking cute. So I got a long sleeve one. And it's curious because yesterday, right before this came in, like an hour or so, I was like, I want work shirts. Like one of my colleagues, she gave me one, but I'm like, I can't be wearing the same work shirt every day. And then look, it came in the mail. We're the dreamers. We're the dreamers, my lovies. Check out our fitness channel. I'm gonna upload more videos. This whole production, I don't know how people be recording at the gym, my lovies, because I've been struggling with recording at the gym for years. It's been years of fighting this thing. And I'm in a fitness challenge with my colleagues and I've been going to the gym, but it feels like it's such a chore to record and bring the tripod and set it up in front of everybody and take up so much space. It just feels like a production. Anyways, you having a good time, my lovies? I am too. Enjoy it while it lasts. And then look, we're like Charlie's Angels. So freaking cat. Anyways, I'm so happy. I'm gonna wear them this week. Boom. That's all I've got for you, my sweetie tweeties. I hope you have a beautiful day. You want more messages? I feel like you just wanna. I feel like, I don't know, my lovies, this energy of oh, look at something else. You want me to tell you things? You're so cute. Look, so before I left California, again, I was working at Starbucks and there was a lady, she's so cute. She's so spicy. And she had a red Jeep. She just got a red Jeep. It was really nice. And apparently, like with Jeeps, for those of you who have Jeeps, you would know, or maybe you don't do this, but they get little duckies and they put them on the dashboard. And I thought it was so cute. So I was like, I'm going to get you a duck. And she's like, huh? I'm like, I want to get you one. I want to get you a present. So I gave her a little duck. It was a very different type of thing. And she was like, this is my favorite. I'm so thankful for you. And so as I was coming here, I stopped at a gas station. This one little lonely duck was at the register. And I'm like, I want to get this. So I got this little duck. So I've had it on my dashboard. And then at work the other day, this was on my, look, he's so freaking cute. And he has a little cowboy hat. I know, my lovies. This is what we're doing right now. And look at his little gold chain. And look at his little, he's so cute. He's so freaking cute. So now they're together. Like, look, she was by herself in the lonely world. And then he comes along and ta-da, they're so cute. So now, One of my colleague, I called her to tell her. And she's like, you should probably put a tape on his hat. But I like it. I like that it comes off. And then sometimes as I'm driving, like it'll come off and I'm like, oh, he's giving hats off to her. I don't know. I have quite an imagination, my lovies. My inner child is very much alive. Anyways, look at how freaking cute. I'm going to put these right here because they're best friends. They're lovers and friends. I don't know. I don't know if they're giving me lovers vibes yet. Are you trying to decide if you like someone, my lovies? Is that what you want to do? You want me to go into that? Let's see. You don't want to let me go. So 4019, 4018. You're trying to, okay, Aquarius, Verseau, somebody that you met in Aquarius season, and Aquarius could be significant for you. 1002, something about an Aquarius who started a fight for no reason. 8558, 4033. Definitely Aquarius and a Capricorn. Issues with a Capricorn. Why is the Capricorn in the reverse? Well, okay, so we have Aquarius and Capricorn. Okay, so the last couple of months, Capricorn season. So Capricorn season, we're looking at what? We're looking at late December into early January. And then we're looking at, we are still in Aquarius season right now. So Capricorn season goes into Aquarius season. So Capricorn season started December 21st. 4118, 4119. For some of you, it could have started December 18th or 19th. The 18th and 19th are important for you. So you met somebody in December. Or you've been questioning something since December. Maybe you didn't meet someone in December, but you've been really evaluating a situation since December. Something about an evaluation. For some of you, something feels like work related. It doesn't feel love related, but maybe you're questioning a friendship or you're questioning a connection. And both of these are in their monster energy. So monster drinks could be significant for you. Something about, you know, when you go to those truck shows and they run over cars and vehicles, monster trucks are coming in. Something about, I don't give a fuck. Okay, well, you don't give a fuck, huh? Okay, so we have, I don't know, something feels very stale. This energy doesn't even feel toxic. It feels stale. You're at a stalemate. 4332, 4323, 24. You're at a stalemate, my lovies. I don't know. A Pisces by Piscean season. It's sterile. Oh shit. Something is in exile and sterile. I don't know, my lovies. Like, the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Something went nowhere. Like, if something was supposed to, is someone in denial? I don't know. It feels kind of bizarre. This almost feels like, for example, like someone never shows up to class. They harass you when they can, but they don't really care. It's not like, I'm not trying to harass you on purpose. It's like I was hanging out with people that were bullying you. I don't necessarily care to defend you. Okay. Then okay, go away. I don't know. You don't talk to the person. If this is a work situation, they don't even show up. Like, I feel like someone didn't even do the bare minimum. They don't even show up. Like, at least show up. I don't know. You don't even show up. You don't even show up. I'm not asking you to show out. You don't even show up. We said we would have this meeting. We didn't have it. Something about because of my bad habits. It's about shagging like a rabbit. And I don't know, for some of you, here we go with somebody who dissed you for a prostitute. Something about, you little stupid ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. It's like, you don't even try. I don't know. It almost feels like you haven't seen someone, I don't know, 44, 44. Oh, shit. Like, when's the last time you saw this energy? When's the last time you felt like you actually had a real conversation with this energy? When's the last time you felt like you saw effort from this energy? My lovies, I think I'm just confirming something you already know. 58, May or August of last year. Somebody who lives in their fears of their peers. Vierge, Virgo, September, August. For some of you, August. Late August. An Empress in the reverse. No. It felt kind of confusing. You're in your rising energy. I don't know. You had a rise in Virgo season. You had a level up in Virgo season, and that's the last time you spoke with this energy. I feel like you're mirroring in opposite direction. Someone chose their south node. For some of you, you like nodes and stuff like that. Someone chose a dark night of the soul, a stalemate, depression, darkness, sadness, conflict. I don't even feel conflict here. Like, this isn't, there's no, this is a state of inertia. Someone chose death. I don't know. For some of you, this is what it feels like. Maybe not death, but someone chose a stalemate. Like, they chose stale bread. They chose a dying breed. They chose something like stale. Like, they chose an Empress in the reverse. Something that bears no fruit. For infertile. They chose an inferno. And you chose something, I don't know, that bore fruit. My lovies, I see you mirroring whatever this energy is for you. I see you mirroring it in opposite directions. What is your sign? Or, you know, take it how it resonates, because for some of you, maybe these aren't your signs, but this could be important to you or relevant to these signs are relevant to you. A Scorpio and a Virgo. I was strong Virgo, because I was looking at this Virgo and I'm like, for some of you, you're definitely a Virgo. Scorpio, Virgo. You could be a lone wolf energy. There's a lot of Venus energy, a lot of creative energy for you. And the person that you're thinking about or that's thinking about you, I don't think you're thinking about this person. But I think someone's trying to, for some of you, maybe like it's like somehow China. Maybe you're trying to get like a final confirmation, or take this however it resonates for you. Who's this? Who's this? Definitely an Aquarius. A toxic mother figure. A Cancer. A Capricorn. They were warned. Sagittarius. All in the reverse. They all came out in the reverse. And a Virgo. They're going through a storm. They're going through a dark night of the soul. And Tao. So they could relinquish control. As out paying the trolls, paying people to harass you, paying people to stalk you. They can stay in that energy. That's it. For some of you, I don't see this, my lovies. I think that somebody was even saying that you're conceited or some crazy shit. Some people are wanting you to concede to something. To what? To your life destruction? For what? Poisson, a Pisces as well. A Scorpio. You're having this Piscean season, you're about to have a huge rebirth. Something's gonna go, it's going great. And you're gonna go on a date and you look fucking beautiful. For some of you, there's a pregnancy in the field. For some of you, if you're dating someone and you're afraid to let things go like quickly, you know, use discernment, but I feel like something, I don't know, for some of you, something loyal, there's proof in the pudding. I don't know. Anyways, that's all I've got for you, my lovies. I freaking love you. We're reading for my darlings. Dang, you've been here that long, my lovies. Dang, you've been here that strong, my lovies. Good news is to come. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Okay. Bombay coots, my lovies. Until very soon, you know what it is. Peace, homies.